In this video I'm going to be showing you how to whip up an EsDeeKid type beat. For those of you who don't know, I'm a top 40 charting music producer. I produced for Mazarel20, Ed Matthews, Triz, Mike Righteous, Knox Hill, and I also produced the latest song by EsDeeKid and Mazarel20, Scouse Kid, which ended up getting taken down by EsDeeKid's label unfortunately. But here we are, man. This is how to make those style beats. And if you need hard hitting drum sounds, man, I've just dropped my new drum kit. It's called Propane. The link is in the description. So with these kinds of beats, man, you really just want to keep it simple. So the first thing I started with this pad sound. Really simple stuff, man. The second sound is this one. It's a bit like an ambient sort of texture. And the third sound is just following those same notes again. And for these kinds of beats, man, you find that using the semitone above the note that you go on works really well. It's just like gives it a lot of tension within the sound. And then what I do is I consolidate the file and I put the mode to stretch and I turned it down by 2 semitones. Just like a really dark sounding melody, really. Keep it simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. The next thing I put in is like this respace. And we'll just use that in the intro if you want to break down the beat in any sort of sections. So when you put those together, it just sounds like this. I also like to make cuts in the beat. So at the end of the 4th bar, I'll just cut all of the sounds out essentially. So it sounds like this. And then I move on to the drum bounce. So usually I use this kind of pattern. And I'm just messing around with the velocities on the notes there. And then I add that with a snare. A hi-hat. So the hi-hat is hitting just after the snare. So. And then I add an open hat, and I just mess around with the open hats really. Again, playing around with the velocities. And then go to the stomp. Got this little vocal sample. And all I've done is just change the velocity going down there, so it sounds a bit delayed. I've got this other perk here. It's like a sort of glitchy effect. And then the kick. The kick is just following the snare pattern, the main snare pattern. The 808 is really basic. It's just literally hitting on the root note. And then some ear candy stuff, so I've got like a gunshot, a camera flash, put this tubular bell in as well, these perk loops, add in these exhale samples as well, and a couple of different audio sounds. Pause. And then the only other thing that I do on these kinds of beats is add like a tape stop effect. So just before the drop, let's have a listen to it.
KOTB made it.
That's it for this one, guys. Really straightforward. Like I say, you don't have to overcomplicate it. Please make sure you subscribe, hit like and comment below, man. Propane drum kit is out right now. Go get that. Peace.